Bye-bye. Bye-bye. What's going on this morning, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's Sunday morning. Sunday morning coming down. Remember that song? Yeah, that's a new song. All right, let's get our morning music going if our Alexa will cooperate. Music maestro. Sorry about that, guys. Little glitch there. All right, but I'm back. Hopefully you stayed on. She's back again. Ricky, Florida is been being descended on, so you and Josie better get ready for some big hugs. Okay, so we're okay now, Kathy. Thank you. Prachetta, good morning, Prachetta and Prachir and Goofy. Annie says, thank y'all for sending healing to Grayson last night. How's our Grayson doing this morning? We sent him lots and lots and lots of super big energy. And dog slurpees. Marietta, good morning, sweetheart. Lady Marietta. Yes, I'm thinking I have to bring Jean to the Keys. I think so. Yes. And she says, yes, we want to see sweet dreams with our very own eyes. Good girl. Oh, yeah, you'll have to lock her up. Jean steals animals. She does. She gets them back, but she does steal them for a bit.
Well, I don't know. Grumpy was pretty adamant this morning. She had things to tell Jean.
Uh-oh. Gruffy may become a Texas dog.
I don't think so.
Suzanne, good morning. How was the beach? Kathy Ann, good morning to you. Deirdre, there you are.
Big day.
And Annie says Grayson is doing a lot better.
Good.
And Annie's
Oh,
thankful
thank
that
you.
our Stacy Small Lord is home. Me too. I spoke with her a bit yesterday. Yeah, she's got some big work to do, getting herself in shape so that no more hospital visits for her. Deirdre, you're on YouTube. Good morning to everyone on YouTube. All right, it's Sunday. We have a special song on Sundays, don't we? Our Sunday morning song. So let me get that cranked up. And as we're playing the Sunday morning song, just go into your hearts, do the heart brain while it's playing, and send love out to somebody. We've got some missing peas out of the peapod. Peapod must have a leak in it. We got missing peas.
Big Pocky ate.
Pocky put a hole in the peapod.
You get blamed for everything.
Oh, and Bob says thank you all for the prayers and the positive vibes. He was able to finish what he was working on.
Excellent.
Julie, yes, good morning.
Jules.
Oh, Lucinda passed. Oh, Deirdre, sending love to her family, honey. All right, let's go in our hearts and listen to our Sunday morning song. We all love.
Come join us. Come listen to the song.
I have to find the song first.
You can find us. Now there's black dot for blanket. I wonder how that. Oh, say it wasn't me. Look at me. It's not me. Buffy says. Buffy never does anything.
All right, let's go into our hearts. Breathe in love and breathe out love.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain while taking in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. You're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water where everyone, everywhere is valued, seen, and treated equally and just, where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Come to the water where peace is freedom from fear, the truth that aligns us with our higher self, the lightness of being at oneness with existence, flowing with the highest frequencies of the universe, the freedom of being in grace, joy, and harmony with life, where peace, like a river, is following its natural flow, and we allow it to happen without interference, where we accept the energy of love. Come to the water. Come, find peace.
Hello and welcome to Palace
Come to the water. Oh, I love that song. I love our Sundays together. I love how music can just take us places, can't it? And the visual of coming to the water. I'm here in beautiful Vermont with a sneezing Jean. And Jean, you go to the water a lot. Tell us about
Yes.
that, about going to the water and that peace that you feel.
Oh, well, should I tell them how I found my lake?
Sure.
So I had this friend of mine, and his name's Tyler, and his girlfriend's name is Joan. And I had known Joan since she was very young. And Tyler said that he wanted to go find a mountain lake. What I did was I drew him a picture of a mountain lake, and I handed it to him, and I said, go find this lake, and then call me up and let me know, and I'll come. And so they came to Vermont, and I get a phone call from everybody who had come up here. It was 3 or 4 people. Like, you have to come this weekend. You have to come. So I said, okay. So I showed up on a Friday. And Joan gave me a kiss and went to work. And Tyler said, come with me. And he took me swimming to the lake. And he said, does this look familiar? I said, no, but it was beautiful. This is like this great mountain lake. So we went swimming for like an hour and played. And then he sat me down on this particular rock. And then he pulled out paper towel insert, cardboard. He pulled out the inside and he handed me a rolled up picture that I had drawn him. And it was that exact lake. That's how I found my lake. So it's really calming. And it's actually a river that has been dammed up. At the time it was done, it was the largest dam the Army Corps of Engineers did. It used to be a town called Mountain Mills. So you guys can actually all come stand in my river.
And we will. We definitely will.
Yes, it's very peaceful, and there's fairies there all the time, and animals, and you just never know what's going to happen,
You never know.
who you're going to meet, or who you're going to meet either.
Or what beautiful rock it may present you, right, Auntie Jean?
It's a beautiful lake. But you know what I'm drawn to? She has a little Babel brook on her property, right out the front door, just a few feet over there. And that's what I see when I sing that song, Come to the River.
Little babble.
Is that little Babel brook. Yeah, it babbles and the fairies are there and little plants shaped like hearts. And the other little plants look like little shiny stars, especially when the dew is on them. So that's what I see, the Babel brook.
It is a Babel brook. And y'all get to step in Babel brook if you desire when you come to the retreat.
You can sit on my meditation.
So my water, when I come to the water, I love it here. I absolutely enjoy all the energy that's here. But the ocean is my water. I grew up without the ocean. I grew up in Kentucky, which is very landlocked. We had lakes, we had rivers. I grew up by a river. But as soon as I found that beach, there's nothing like it. Just sitting at the beach, and Kathy, you and Suzanne just experienced that this weekend. There's something about the sound of the ocean. And sometimes I'll just put a YouTube on and just play that sound because it heals. There's a message there. Every time you listen to it, there's a message for you. So I encourage you, if you do get to go to the beach, to the ocean, to sit in silence. Don't talk. Don't get distracted by all the goings on around you. Just either close your eyes or just watch the waves as they come in and listen, because wow, it is so powerful. And there's times when it's more powerful than other times. The moon phases at full moon at the water of the ocean. Oh my gosh, you don't want to leave it. It's like it's drawing you in. I think they were called the sirens. Yeah. That the people that were out on the boats would experience, hearing them singing, like it was calling them into the water. And that's what it does. It really does draw you into it. Oh, Suzanne said it was so beautiful watching the sunrise this morning. One of my favorite things in the whole world is watching that sun rise up over the Atlantic Ocean. It is just so beautiful. Stacy Small, Lord, we are so happy that you are home. Thank you for being here this morning on the morning show so we can all show you some love. Let's all just send big goobers of love Stacy's way. Just love you. I'm so happy that you are out of that hospital. Hospitals are no place to spend any time. So I'm glad you're home, honey. Oh, Julie, isn't that a beautiful song? That's our Sunday morning song, Come to the Water. And water is a conduit of energy. So every Sunday morning, we go into our hearts listening to this message of peace, this message that, all we have to do is just visualize that water or look at the beautiful pictures. Those are all pictures that I took. Most of them are in California, in the middle of California, but it could be anywhere, whatever you want to visualize. A little pond in your backyard, whatever it is, just go to that water and let it speak to you. Deirdre, your heart emoji isn't working this morning. You have a broken heart emoji. I'm so glad you're here, Dee Dee.
That's because her heart is so big, it won't fit in such a little space.
Aww.
Wow.
And Deirdre says, I want to stand in your river.
You can come do it.
You can do it, as the girls say.
The
Erica's here and she says, me too. I love the ocean. And Julie says, the ocean is my happy place. Yes, yes.
We used to sail as a kid. We had a sailboat in Long Island Sound. If you guys ever get a chance, there's an island in Maine called Monhegan Island. Gotta go. There's Monhegan Island, yeah.
Right.
It's people build fairy houses there.
Mm-hmm.
There's fairy houses all over the island where we go.
Fairy houses. About that, guys. They're gonna go. They're gonna go and see it.
Right.
We used to go up there in August. My dad was self-abusive. He would take us all sailing for August. He would take 4 girls and my mom on a 28-foot sailboat.
Yeah.
Silly man.
Silly. All right. What's your Sunday looking like? My Sunday is beautiful. We've started a tradition now, thanks to our blue jean, of being woke up by the girls. So every morning I hear, go get them. And I know what to expect because these two big bundles of love are running up the stairs and opening our door and finding me and Jean and giving slurpy faces all over. And Jean doesn't even have to wash her face anymore because they'll do it for her.
Poor guys. So guess who's the main target?
He's sleeping on an air mattress, and so it's down at their level. And they love that. They love being able to just get right to her and slurp her all over her beautiful, lovely face.
Grumpy had so much to tell you this
Yeah,
morning.
And Gruffy was talkative. Yeah, she just loves to talk. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. And Catherine's happy place is the beach. Yes, it certainly is. And, you know, when I first found the beach, it was all about the sand. I love the feel of sand under my feet. I just love that, especially when it's warm, not hot, but warm. And then the ocean just kind of drew me in. And that's where I go. If I need to release, I go to the water. So that song really does speak volumes to me. Erica says Auntie Jean loves it.
Yes.
You love it.
She loves all of her animal love. Doesn't matter who it is. If they're in fur, they've got her heart. And she always wins their heart because she's pure unconditional love. And animals know that. They respond to the love. What's that? Big noise. Big noise. They got to go check it out.
I think it's dead.
And Kathy says, I'm grateful that my best friend Suzanne was able to come to the water with me. I'm so happy, Kathy. And I really hope and pray that the two of you had a beautiful moment there by the water of just listening and seeing what that water had to say to you. Listening to your heart, because it'll always give you the message that's needed.
Oh, my friend Rose's son. He lives in Chicago now. He's a nanotechnologist. But when he was 5 years old, they moved to Rhode Island. And he and Mom went to the beach, and he sat there for the longest time. And she said, ask Pat, did you have a happy time? And she said, yes, I love the man in the ocean.
Oh,
So yeah. So he just sat there and talked to the man in the
Talk
ocean.
to the man in the ocean. I
Yes.
love that.
I love the ocean too. It's beautiful. But I like Apple.
I know.
Apple's in my heart.
Yeah.
People were always surprised I moved to a landlocked state because I always lived.
Close to the ocean.
Yeah, my sisters moved to California, but I had my light. I found my mountain light.
You found it. It
Right.
called
Well,
you.
Tyler.
Yeah. Julie is at Camp Kiss this weekend. She loves it there.
Camp time.
Julie, I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful Sunday there. And Erica says the animals love Auntie Jean and she spoils them. This is a very true statement. She spoils them, not just the animals, you guys.
She
Auntie
spoils
Jean
me.
spoils everybody.
I got spoiled.
When you guys come here to the retreat, you're going to get spoiled by Auntie Jean. Just go ahead and prepare for it because it's going to happen.
Mhm.
Kathy says, we're having mimosas, fruit and breakfast wraps in the hotel room this morning before heading back home. The ocean says, no, don't go. Stay here where you are most at peace. I heard it. I heard it all the way here in Vermont. It said that. What? Don't go. I know work does call, doesn't it? Nasty 4-letter word. But I pray that you two just have those memories that will last you until you see each other again. In 2 weeks from today, you guys.
I can't believe it.
Can you believe that? 2 weeks from today. Are you all getting excited yet? Christina. Hi, beautiful Christina. Are y'all
Christina.
excited? I tell you what, there's such an energy of excitement here. The Fae know that they know who's coming. They already know who's
Oh,
coming.
yes.
The angels know who's coming.
They know.
And boy, that house is going to be hopping.
Busy little house.
There's going to be so many messages, so much love. Speaking of messages, in 4 days, we have another angel circle coming up.
Oh.
The 22nd of each month, there's an angel circle. Well, we didn't do one last month because of something.
Yes.
It might have been a connection issue. I don't remember.
Oh, you guys did something. You had fun.
We had fun.
We had
We had fun.
You did. You
I
had
can't
fun.
imagine. I can't imagine having fun with Auntie Jean. That doesn't happen.
we were on Bourbon Street.
He's telling tales.
Yeah.
Can't tell her anything, you guys. You know that, don't you?
Hey,
Not
who broke my dog?
Who broke your dog?
Yeah. You're gonna have to- I tell Leo he has to come fix the dog.
Leo, if you're listening, Pocky's broke. You need to come fix her.
you won't dance.
Yeah, Pocky's going through something, and hopefully we'll know more this week about what's going on with Pocky. But yeah, she's not her Pocky self. So there's some changes with little Miss Pocky. And Kathy says, yep, Auntie Jean carried Scooby like a little baby. She sure did.
My Scooby.
She loves her Scooby. She loves all the animals she's met along the way. It's everywhere we've been. We haven't been to any house where we've stayed without an animal.
Well, listen,
Hasn't happened.
makes sense to me.
And they all just respond to her energy. They just love her so much.
Well, she's sleeping in Gizmo's bed.
Well, there you go. The Gizmo, we share. You should see me get into that bed at night. He's right in the center. So I'm trying to squeeze in around him so I can get under the blankies, and he just looks at me like, do the best you
And
can.
he's not going to budge.
No, he's not.
He just watches the process. He says, let's see how she's going to do this tonight.
Yeah.
It's so fun. And Annie says, I know she put Chewy into a deep sleep. She hypnotizes them with love.
My Chewy, he's so adorable.
Chewy is adorable. So you guys, this is Setting Intention Sunday. Does anybody have an intention for this week? Intentions. Who's got an intention?
I'm thinking my intention is to get ready for the retreat. That's true. I have to work in my garden, go see Dolly, get my hair cut, and go get the suit. So we have to go to a wedding. Go get a what? You guys want to go shopping with me?
Oh, I love.
Oh my
to.
God, you said Jean's favorite word.
We need to get a wedding present.
I'll tell y'all a secret about Auntie Jean. She is a shopaholic.
Not my Ron told you that.
But you have to admit it. My name is Jean and I'm a shopaholic.
I'm not accepting it yet.
But her checkbook shows it.
I don't know.
No, Jean is so pickable. You all are just going to love her.
She is not. You
We
can't
can
pick
pick,
on
we can
Jean.
pick on her.
She keeps telling me she's taller than
I
me.
am taller than you.
She's
There's a
maybe
battle of heights going on.
Yes, but you know what? An inch is a mile, like a miss. And I'm a little person too, so.
They're both little people. Christina says animals are one of my favorite things here on earth. Well, Christina, when you come here, I really hope you'll get to meet Pocky and Gruff and Gizmo and Lulabelle and Wizzy Bee and Blue Cat. This is a house full of love. And I hope and pray that you get to come up here. I know you're only planning on spending one day with us, I hope that extends. I really do. Because we'd love to have more of our Christina.
Absolutely.
And Catherine says her intention is to live my life full of happiness and joyfulness.
Beautiful.
I love that. Want to hear my intention?
No.
I do.
I'm teetering.
I'm leaving this house today.
Yes, but where are you gonna come back to?
Running away.
You are not. Teasing.
Out there like.
They're abusing me.
No, weird. Yes, we're fixing on you. Because
My intention is to get fairy hair this week.
Oh, that's right.
They're laughing at me because I'm so excited. I'm like a little kid getting my hair all dressed up for the retreat. I'm getting fairy hair. It's going to be fun, guys. Just wait till you see me with sparkle hair. Erica's intention is peace. I love that. Oh, Catherine Kovacs, I can see you with fairy hair. Oh,
Ooh.
sweetheart, you would be so beautiful walking around with all those sparkles in your
Oh
hair.
my gosh, I wonder what the Fae are gonna do to you now.
Oh,
Look what they
I
did
may not-
yesterday.
I may not be able to come back here.
What did they were mean to you guys yesterday, stole your selenite and they stole your keys.
And they turned Baby Yoda
They
around.
turned Baby Yoda.
They did.
They do that. They do all sorts of
I think that was Jean's little Fae. I think they followed her here because they love to play sneak tricks of turning things around. Yeah, I went to close the window and I'm going, why are you facing that way? I didn't put you that way.
That's mine, yeah.
Yeah.
I
and you
had to
turned
watch
around.
him at gardens too. They turned some of his ornaments out in the yard upside down.
Yeah, well, he wasn't upside down, but he was backwards.
things.
Erica says, oh my God, how cool. The girl at the ice cream store last night had fairy hair.
Very good.
And Christina says, fairy hair is so cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I think it's Saturday.
Yeah, I think
The 24th, Saturday, I think. Is when I'm going to get my fairy hair. So excited. So, any other intentions before we go into our prayer? Geez, Louise, can this time go any faster?
And
My intention is for my trip to be as wonderful as it's been so far.
A continuation.
A continuation of the wonder and the beauty.
wherever we go, we see deer with little Miss Jean.
It's true. We see
I want to
that
see it here too.
and wild turkeys. We see lots of wild.
I've seen lots of wild
And
turkey.
one at the cow.
And I saw a baby bear.
She saw baby bear.
The baby bear.
Oh, thank you, Catherine. I forgot Kwan. I'm so sorry, Kwan.
She's laughing.
She's probably gonna scold me with this card.
Oh, wouldn't you?
Let's take care of that while anybody else puts their intention and their prayer request. Rosie Shapiro. Oh my God. Hello, sweet Rosie. Rosie, you're in New York, aren't you? Why did I not stop by where you're at when we were in New York? Good morning, Rosie.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see what Kuan Yin has for all of us. Feel like she's going to talk to me this morning for some reason.
I do too.
The quickening.
Oh,
The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. Yeah, this is for me. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace, nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation.
No, that's fun. Yeah.
This is a part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust you'll get to where you need to be.
That's too
Did I say she was going to talk
That's
to me?
just too funny.
Yeah, that's our Kuan Yin. Wow.
Did you tell them how you went out the driveway the wrong way? We were going to-
No. Jean's telling stories.
Yes, but
It's
there's
not true.
It's
It is true. Yes, I am very navigationally challenged, as all of
very
you
funny.
know. And
time
I
constraint.
make lefts when I should make rights. And so I had pulled out of the driveway to get where we were going before Jean did, and Blue Jean.
I squint the road.
And I turned left, and I knew I shouldn't turn left because when I turned left the last time out of her driveway, I ended up in Massachusetts. But I did it anyway because the general said left turn left. So I turned left, and here she comes running after me in her little doppelganger angel speaker car. And she chased me down and she goes, "You're going the wrong way."
Going the wrong way.
Yeah, we're having fun, you guys. And Rosie, you're in upstate New York.
Oh,
You're
good,
up
yeah,
by
right.
Julie Kiss.
Wow.
Oh, Rosie, one of these days I am going to get there.
So
I
she-
keep saying I'm going to upstate New York.
So I think Julie's 2 hours away. I think Julie would know. I think she knows. She's a couple hours away.
Yeah. Rosie, we're having a get together here in Vermont. We're not that far from you. And it's going to be happening 2 weeks from today here in beautiful Wilmington, Vermont. So check it out, Rosie. Come and see us. I would love that. My heart would do heart flips if you came to our retreat. So let's talk. I'd love to have you here. Leo's here, girls.
Leo, my dog's broken, Leo.
Leo, Pocky's broken. Can you come fix Pocky?
She's broken.
She needs her Leo.
Yeah, so we think she's Rosing baby and she's not Rosing.
She said it. I wasn't going to say it
Oh.
until Jean said it.
I said it.
We have potential puppies
This
on
is
the
why she
way.
hasn't been dancing pants.
So we'll get the confirmation of that this week and see if
didn't mean
it's
to say it.
true. She didn't mean to say it out loud. She said it in her head and her mouth moved.
That happened.
Oh,
Yeah. I said it. It's because I hadn't had the coffee.
oh, drink your coffee. All right, so Deirdre offers up prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace and attention to human trafficking. Yeah, those angels, they've really been nudging me lately. They said, you've been negligent. And I have. So I've got to start paying more attention to what they want me to do. And one of those things, and it feels like once this retreat is done, I can't even think of that because I know it's going to just go on forever. We're not going to want to leave this place. But I have some tasks that they have given me, and bringing more attention to the human trafficking situation is one of those. And they want me being more diligent and more informative to let people know what we can look for and what can be done. We can do something. If one person makes an effort of spreading the information and being more diligent and sharing, then it's going to make a difference. So that's where I got a little bit scolded, not really scolded, but reminded by the angels last night that I've got big jobs. And so that's one of them.
Anything blue.
And Leo says, that's great news. Pocky has some pennies in her. I like that.
That's why she's not dancing because
Oh,
She looks so
Pocky.
sad. She looks like me.
She does look sad.
I'd be confused.
Yeah, she's got lots of changes going on. And so we're like 99.999999% sure, but that doctor has
Just
to make that
one of the
confirmation.
puppies. Oh, and we bred her to Gruff's brother. So it'll be a mix of Gruff and Pocky.
Yeah. And I think we'll have to call one of them Penny. Pocket with a penny. All right, so let's go into our hearts. If you have any more prayer requests, let's continue to lift Stacy up because she's got lots of work to do with healing. And let's lift our Grayson. Little Grayson got lots going on, and we just need to keep showing love and sending that healing energy to him and to little Annie, needing so much love. Let's lift our Auntie Jean and her whole family, her beautiful little babies back home, Ringo and Harry. I know they're missing their mama and they're confused. Maybe she can call them and let them hear her voice.
You can tell them that Ron said okay to Florida and not okay to the lab.
Yeah, Ron won't let her have a Labrador, but we are going to Florida. Catherine, please continue to pray for me, Michael, my mom, sister, her 2 kids, and my 2 cats. Absolutely, Catherine. And Annie's always praying for all of us. Thank you, Annie. I know you are. And we got kicked off of Facebook again. Let me go reconnect us so we can do prayers. Oh, yeah. So,
Did we sing?
probably prayer. No, it says we are streaming, but it's only showing 3 channels. Don't know. Okay, well, we're going to continue on and do our prayers this morning. So if you have something that you want to put in that prayer circle, please put it in there. Rosie, put you in that prayer circle too, sending you lots of love right back to you. All right, so take a deep breath into your heart center. Focus on love. Just take a moment to listen as you breathe in that love. Because when you breathe in love coming right from the divine, you will hear the message. That message says, you are worthy. You are enough. You are loved. And whatever burden is there in your heart, whatever you're carrying, whether that's something physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional, just turn it over. You don't have to carry it. Just hand it to Archangel Michael. He's ready and waiting to take that burden. And just release it with love. When we let go of something with love, there's no resistance. There's a relief, and we can actually exhale. When we're holding on to stuff, our body's tight and tense. And that's when the anxiety shows up and the worry. There is no need to worry. Just hand all those troubles over. Let Michael take them, carry them up to the divine. Let's just rest assured that every prayer request that we have, all that long list of names and places and animals, it's all seen, it's all acknowledged. And whatever's in your heart, that burden that you have today, just turn that over. You don't have to carry it. It's your choice. If you want to continue to hold on to it, that's your choice. But if you want the freedom of being able to smile and laugh and rest assured that everything is working perfectly, as our Marietta says, then hand it over. Just be done with it. Say, I'm done. Place it inside of a balloon. Blow up your balloon with the out breath. Take a breath of love in, blow up the balloon, and put all those burdens in there, whatever your burden is. Tie a string onto that balloon and then let go of the string. Let's all release balloons today, sending them up, up, up to a higher plane where they're leaving our heart. And all we're left with is love. Only love and light is welcome in our hearts. So let the balloon carry your cares, carry your worries, carry anything other than love away from your being. And Now let's love on each other. We do this every morning. Every day we share love with each other. And it's just going to expand more and more and more after we've had physical hugs with each other. So for right now, it's a virtual hug. So just imagine you're standing that great big circle. And on the count of 3, 2, 1, we say, thank you. I love you. Love you all so much. I hope you sent that balloon up. I really do. I hope you didn't hold on to the string. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. And guess what time it is? Let's see if the alarm will wake her up.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. Peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we meet, we create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today's a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot for more love. Take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. Give me a cuppa full of joy. Give me a cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the P's and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a cuppa full of joy.
Thank you, Leo. Thank you, everyone that was here today. I love you so very much. Stay in your heart, Stay blessed.
Goodness.
Come join us at 11 o'clock this morning. Dr. Ruth Anderson and I will be doing the silent meditation where you can just stay in your hearts and just go wherever spirit leads you.
Yeah, but spirit needs you.
If you didn't
know.
release your balloon yet, it's time to release it now. Let's let it all go today. Love you all. I will see you later. Bye, everyone.
Bobby's giving me a dirty look.
Namaste,
Namaste,
y'all.
Love, love.
Bye.
Love, love.